It makes me feel proud of myself.
Tired and exhilarated.
I just feel a lot more energy when I've been cycling.
It makes me impressed because when I first came here, I never knew how to ride a bike, and then I learned.
So I was a volunteer in the refuge running therapeutic art groups, and I really noticed that none of them were moving, and I just felt like bringing in the bikes to refuge could really help with that.
When you come into any refuge, it's a dramatic change for the children. But when you introduced yourself and said, "Would you like some bike lessons?" I said yes, because I knew that it was going to get them out, because they weren't coming out of their rooms as much. They didn't really want to socialise because they weren't used to it.
It's important for my children to cycle purely because it engages them with different children, and it also can boost the confidence up and to make them more free, be more expressive.
So the residents at Refuge, as part of the cycling project, they get access to a bike. The local community donates bikes and we do them up as part of another project, and then we bring them into the refuge, and anyone living here can have a bike. Some of the residents then choose to have cycling sessions with me.
It gets me out of the house and gets me to the shops. Just gives me more of a social life.
I've seen residents not wanting to leave the refuge environment, going on bike rides into the town centre and, picking up the shopping. And by engaging with the project, you see that they have an epiphany, a magic moment, I like to say, where they can see that they can actually do something new.
One of the things about cycling that makes it unique is the emotions that it conjures up when people start cycling. It often reminds people of experiences they had when they were children. It also helps with imagining where you can go, where you can travel to, the independence.
Ride on the grass.
When you're from trauma and stuff like that, sometimes it's hard to bond when you're full of loads of thoughts and stuff. So the bikes kind of give us a little thing to do to start that again and feel a bit like more open with each other. And it just being able to smile and laugh with the children, it's been a long time to be able to do that.
Lucy got some cones and she put them forward, and we got to go in and out of them. But at the top it was really, really tricky. But the last time we did it, I went past. I did them all, and it was really, really fun.
I think they were quite hyperactive at first. The girls and my little boy was really nervous and didn't really want to try on the bike. But then slowly but surely he started gaining confidence. Now he's excited for your sessions and he's up in the mornings, he's ready, waiting to get on there, try new things, and he wants to show me, which is really cool.
It's the stress part I was more concerned about, to worry about, are we going to move? None of that now, because they're just like, we're going on our bikes. They're not worried about their home life anymore. They're just happy that they've got somewhere to stay. And they've got their little friend group here now. That's what I'm worried about. They don't want to leave. It's me that wants to leave.
I'm really, really proud of this project at Refuge. I think it's really unique, and I love watching the change that I see in the women and children and young people. I notice their whole body language change. They open up, they start talking. Especially the women, it reconnects them back to that joy of being a child, that fun, that freedom that they haven't had for a long time.
I think we work very well together, and the project allows a building block that we then take over with our specialist coaches to build from. So it's vital that it continues, because it provides the foundation for us to push more self-belief their way.
I think it's vital, to be fair, this scheme continues. Something so simple, but this simple thing can last you a lifetime.
It's a family thing. You can do it on your own or do it with your family. So it'd be really horrible to see it not continue, really.
It just gives them hope. No matter what, they can learn. Their confidence grows each week, so it's good for their confidence, good for their health, and good for their mind. So it's a very good scheme, and it mustn't stop. This is all they look forward to each week, and if you're missing Lucy, that's when they moan.